AFM Videos, the leader in football education.
Hello, I'm Kevin Kelly, the head coach at Pulaski Academy in Little Rock, Arkansas. This is the first in a series of 5 DVDs on Bruin football. In this DVD, we are going to present the horizontal passing game as part of our spread passing game attack. We'll go right into the horizontal passing game, and our spread. We'll do different formations. Our basic philosophy: our 4 wide is our 2x2 and our 3x1, and this is footage from our state championship game. Actually, here's our 2x2 set, and then one in the backfield. And as we go through, and you'll see some video, you'll see that these guys are aligned a lot differently. We don't just have that 2x2 set. We'll align differently plays. We have different 2x2 formations by what we're doing in the run game or the pass game, or our 3x1 set right here. And we're trying to, anytime you change formations, we're trying to get different looks from the defense. What I'll often do is the first 7 or 8 plays of a football game, we'll run 7 or 8 different formations. Then as you go into the 3x2 and you look, now they've brought a linebacker out of the box. Okay, they move these guys out a little bit further, and really enabling us in the running game if you've got a quarterback you want to run or do something with. But we've still got them outnumbered on the 3 side. In the horizontal passing game, we go no back and we go 1 back. Our 1 back sets are 2x2 and 3x1. The first thing I'm going to show you is the 2x2 set. Now, what we do is when we start a game, and a lot of people script their plays, and I kind of script formations, and we'll script a few plays. But I will know that in my first 8, 9, 12 plays, we want to run a different formation and different variations of that formation each and every time, so we know what the defense plans on doing in those different formations. And not that everybody's a formational defense, but generally speaking, they'll show you what their strengths are early in the game, or what they think their strengths are on defense and what they're willing to give up. We try not to use too many of that same play early on, or even in a row, to make coaches get those adjustments out of it. And what I mean is, we're not going to line up and go, goodness gracious, we can make 7 yards if we just throw it out there to a short receiver and let them block every time. We're not going to do that every time, because we're not going to do it 2 plays in a row, even though we know we've got that, because we don't want them getting out of that. We want that there when we want it. We want it in a 3rd and 7. We want it in a 4th down. And when we go into this next play, we look up, we've got our 4x1 set, and we're trying to, on this particular play, we're trying to horizontally space the safety. So as we go up, the safety's in the middle of the field. We have 1 receiver going behind him and 1 in front. Because there wasn't another safety over here, he knows he's got a lot of room over here before he gets to that corner to operate. And this receiver on the backside knows that my job is just to stay behind the safety, spread far enough out where he can't cover both. So then our receiver knows I just need to get to that area to the inside, and the other receiver behind him knows I need to get to this area behind him, and then it's just throw and catch. And then you've got to do things like take the corner out of the equation, so we run a little out route to keep him as far as possible away to give him more room to operate.